Good evening and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 2 of Banished. We are playing our second year. Only our second year. We're in early spring right now, and what were we focusing on? Well, it was over here. It was this big old project, which is 76 removals of this quarry that we want to get put down properly so that we have a regular supply of stone. So it's all about trying to make this little town that we've got sustainable. And we've got a nice boarding house that started things off. Everyone can live in there. You know, they've got, I assume, a nice common room or little bedrooms up there, whatever it is. I don't actually know. We've got a population of only 12 adults and 6 children. So that is a pretty big house for that. But maybe today we do start focusing on building some individual houses, or perhaps we kind of leave that for a little bit and focus on getting a few more individual kind of buildings put into place and stuff like that, which is also quite necessary. We're at 63 of 76, so that needs to kind of tick over a little bit faster. So what I'm going to do is just double the speed times 2. 65, there we go, that's instantly sped up a little bit. 66. And we're just going to get this one built, and that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to have the road connect up as well. But I also, like I keep mentioning, you know, I mentioned it a couple of times in episode 1, I don't want to get rid of all of our... Oh, that's paused it, just because I moved my software out the way. I don't want to get rid of all of my... all of these trees, all the resources and stuff like that. Like, we are going to get rid of stuff that kind of sits in front, but the town, more or less, is protected by a kind of ridge, a nice mountainous ridge there. And I wonder if you can kind of build up here. That would be pretty cool. Probably not up there. Let's just do a little test on that. Maybe there is... No, you can't build up there because it counts as mountainous, I suppose. You can build down there, kind of in that little valley. But I really like the fact that this is cut off and the mountain goes all the way down. So we've got a bit of a natural border on that side, a natural protection. For example, if there were, like, I don't know, a raiding party or something appeared, it wouldn't be able to get to us easily. We've got a big old hill in front of us. And if we wanted to, or theoretically, you would, you know, you'd put a wall up there, you'd put a watchtower up there and just be able to spot everything. So, how are we doing on it now? It is... Oh, there we go, 76. So it's going to start... We're going to start putting down... That is annoying, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this stone here. Just like... Just that stuff, because that's clearly kind of encroaching a little bit. We will remove all of these resources at some point, but we don't need to worry about that just yet. We want to build the quarry. And once that's built, we'll go on to the next thing. I need to try and remember to go basically one thing at a time. Go one thing at a time, and don't overwork our peeps, our little villagers. There we go. They're dropping everything in. 41 out of 80. We've got loads of resources. Not a crazy amount of stone. 55 in there, and we need... Oh, we only need... Oh, sorry, it's not even stone. We need iron, which we've got 43 over there, which is perfect. Once we've got the quarry in place, we will worry about forester, and then we will worry about a miner, or building a mine, in order to have all of the basic resources covered and being produced at a good rate. That's what we're after. So that we don't have to worry about the resources in future as much. Of course, you can build tunnels that go through these as well, so maybe we could do that at some point, but I don't know if that feels like a little bit advanced. The tunnel all the way through what is a pretty substantial, you know, it's pretty big. A pretty big frickin' thing. Oh, they're dropping the iron in, and then it's going to take 100 to build. That actually won't take that long. They will do it pretty speedy. What are we low on? We're low on iron. Okay, well, in which case, let's get rid of any iron that is available. There we go. There's a chunk of iron there. Any over here? Oh, all of that's iron. There we go. Get rid of that. And the weather has gone nice again. I do like it when the weather goes nicer. Any in there? No, none in there at all. Okay. We did have 40, so I do know we did have enough. And... oh, there we go. The quarry, we put the 40 in. It's being built. That's the... that must be like the first layer of foundation or whatever it is. Okay, cool. That's going. Now we can probably stop planning. Or we want to get rid of that stone as well, I imagine. So let me just do that real quick. Get rid of... just... okay, yeah, that's good. That'll all get rid of that as well. Oh, it's gone to the next stage. That looks pretty... is that like for moving the stone up and down or something? I don't fully understand. But I'm sure it will look good when it's done properly. It's at 44, 45. Still at 12:06. At some point... oh! That was good timing. That's good. I was going to say, that was good timing. At some point that will tick over and they'll start to... our children will grow up. And that is already happening. Where are you going? You collecting iron? You are. Okay, cool. The build is at 59, 60. Awesome. Very nearly done. Be like the first thing we get done. Then we'll focus on getting rid of the resources over here. We're not getting rid of, you know, making use of them. And then we will build the road, connect it up, and go from there. You know, one thing at a time is definitely the way to do it. But again, the rule is established in the first episode. We don't go faster than ×2 speed. Because if I did randomly go to, let's say, ×10 speed, it means that that year, that episode would fly by. It'd be like a 5-minute episode or however fast it would be. And that's not what I want to do, you know. I want to actually engage in the game and play it properly. There we go. We've got a quarry. 15? 15 stone cutters. That's a lot of stone cutters. It is a lot of stone cutters, on my word. Stone limit can be way more than that. Let's make it 1,000. And I'll put one stone cutter in there to start things off. It does look cool, actually. And I wonder if over time that will kind of dig out and you'll see how that changes. That would be quite a cool thing if that did happen. Are you the stone cutter? No, you're a laborer picking up resources. Walking in there. Okay. Oh, no, I do remember, actually. I do remember. I wanted to put a storage barn in for this exact purpose of storing stuff that we get. So look, we've got so much food, good amount of tools because we've got the blacksmith working, kind of doing good stuff. And where should we put the storage barn? Maybe I'll put the storage barn in a little bit of a different place. I'll put the storage barn next to the... yeah, I'll put it there, next to the fishing village. Fishing dock. There we go. And we'll wrap it round. Like that. And it can connect up like that. Okay, cool. And our town is coming together, you know, it's looking good. So that'll take a minute or whatever. That we've got 4 builders doing that. Stonecutter doing stuff, and we're collecting all of these resources as things go. Okay, good. Quarry. Done. I like that. Yes, okay, there it is. It's definitely lifting up the stone out of the quarry. Over time, I do wonder if this will start to kind of expose the rock underneath, because I don't think I've ever built a quarry before. It's quite a cool thing to have available to us. Okay, now we can definitely connect this up as well, but I'll wait to do that until I've got the resources done. Oh, what's up with you? Have you reached the fuel limit? You have, but that could go higher then. Let's make it 800. Because you've still got quite clearly a lot of space left. Got firewood in there, firewood in there. You've got a lot of space left to store more stuff. And when we've got the storage barn, it will go even more. The limit will go even higher. Okay, they're putting in the roads first, which I actually don't mind. It's probably a good way of doing it, actually. And look at that, there's a lot of fish there. You've got to carry those away. Food limit of 5,000. We're still at 1.5 thousand on the food. That's cracking. And, oh look, a child was born. Very It'll be a very young one. There we go, Mabela. Mabela. Hello. I love some of these names. Ferret, Winston Wall, Yessie, Ellison, Guillaume, Mabela, Yarita Clintonio, Jacala, Penny Freddy, Oreo, Evelina, Shamarcus, Haydens. That's a cool name. Rohan, Aman, Stella, and Cherry. I like the names. They're like, they don't really follow any specific nomenclature by the looks of things. I don't actually know. Maybe they do, and I don't actually know. Okay, so they were collecting iron, which is being put over here. I like the way it gets put in different piles. That's really cool. Whereas the stone is just like, yeah, block of stone. There you go. Cut that down. Okay, awesome. We're doing well on food. We're doing well on a lot of things. That won't take very long to build at all, will it? That's actually really, really useful. And we're not going to worry about... Look, they're bringing logs over. I'm not going to worry too much about kind of going to the next stage on things just yet. There's no need. Which is like getting the trader and the market and stuff like that. The market could be useful, to be fair. 3 is right smack bang in the middle. So let's get rid of that real quick. Okay, 36 out of 48. So that is being built at a good rate. And okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Okay, so those resources will go. It'll take a bit of time. 48 and 10, so they're almost at the building stage already. We just got to grab some stone, pop it in there. Still a lot of stuff being stored in the storage cart. But then when that's happened, we can get rid of that, and it will move everything into the storage barn. And I'm assuming the storage barn has a far greater amount of storage. Look, we just put fish here. That's what I mean. Like, we've just left some fish out. Because nowhere to put it, I suppose. Getting those down, good. That's exactly what I want from you guys. These trees will clear out in not very long as well. Quickly remove what else is there. Looks like there's some food stuff there we want to get rid of as well. But you see how, like, I don't want to get rid of everything. Like, I don't want to get rid of all of the resources and all of the natural stuff. Like, I could just clear this whole thing out and be like, cool, get rid of everything, and then we'll go again. But I like the fact the tree's going to go around. You know, like, maybe we'll get rid of some of these and open up this connection to the river. But that's not what we're doing just yet. Not just yet. Okay, I think the water looks really cool, doesn't it? It's really nice. 13, 0, and 6 is where we're currently at. So that's a population of 19 right now, and they're doing well. They've got lots of food. We're in the summer of only our 2nd year. They're building it pretty speedy. Look at that. 22. Well, I was going to say 22. It's already gone up to 23. 24, 25. The storage barn will be complete in no time at all. This side on looks very cool. Again, that's kind of the problem, isn't it? We're just leaving stuff around because there's nowhere to put it just yet. It's not what we're after. They are clearing out this area as well. That's good. Got one stone cutter working away. Stone limit of 1,000 is... Well, we're nowhere near that just yet, so that's okay. Bringing the fish over. That's also good. We can put it in the barn, surely. Yeah, there we go. They're using it. Okay, so now what I can do is tell them to remove that structure. They'll bring everything into the barn. The reserve of food is not low. It says it's low because everything in there I want moved over here. Did that tree just fall on its own? Like it did, yeah. We can stop building now. They're going to go on... They're going to go fully on resource gathering mode now, I think. which is exactly what they're doing, which is great. Sitting on ×2 speed does feel good. It feels like the right speed. We're 15 minutes in. That's good. Oh, it's raining. Dang it. Okay. Oh, look at that. They do... Like, they store some stone here as well. Look at that. It goes under the... Well, half under the... under the little thing there. When these resources are gathered, we can start putting the road in. In fact, we can start putting the road in now anyway, to be fair. So let's start doing that. Let's put the road all the way along the building there. And one out as well. In fact, probably another... I can't because the resource is there right now. Okay, well, we'll wait on that then. But the road will get built in no time at all. They come in, they love it. They just start smacking the road down straight away. Felling those trees. Look, like all these, we've got 6 laborers just running around doing good stuff, making sure we get good progress. It's awesome. It's actually awesome. Clearing the space out. And of course, over time, the trees would kind of take it back until you put a forester in. Which maybe we will at some point. We'll put a forester maybe here. And kind of have a nice controlled area. We'll put a bridge over there. Oh, that actually does look like a good place for a bridge. It's nice and straight. Wooden bridge. Stone bridge that is wider and cooler. It doesn't even cost that much to make either. Yeah, okay, we'll definitely do that soon. We've got the storage barn. It's not full up just yet because they haven't moved over to moving stuff across, but they will when the resource gathering is done. And it's almost done, to be fair. I think we still said to get the stone. Oh, wait, maybe they already went and got the stone. Can't tell if that's going down or not. Are you the stone cutter? You are, okay. So Cherry is the stone cutter. Stop it. There we go. I can't get the X. We want these, all of this collected, which is they're doing, which is nice. Getting rid of that tree as well. Just that one in particular, it looks like. Okay, we can now connect up the quarry to the rest of the town. So we'll do another kind of like that. And then that looks like the middle. So we'll bring that out. And then there, and then there. And then all the way to there. And that would be a big old road that connects the quarry to the rest of the town. And of course, it is just like very much like a straight cut. The reserve of food is not low. I need you guys to move stuff, which they are doing now. Look, there we go. Still going over here. We've reached the limit on the tools. You know what? Let's push it to... Oh, no. I was going to say, can we push it to 100? It went straight to 300. I don't... There we go. Limit of 100 is much better. They're moving all the stuff across. This is only 15% full right now. 16 make that. I'm very scared when we do get hit by a disaster because I've enabled disasters. But whenever that happens, it will happen. We're still gathering food at a very good rate. Everything should be going into the barn now, really. I guess some of it could go in the boarding house, but the barn is probably first port of call. Look at that, they're all running around doing it. 43%. It's going down way faster now. 35, 31, oh my word. 27. Oh, it's really... Because when they've just got one job, they get it done at a good rate. When you've got like 6 jobs, everyone's running around like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Oh my word, the storage barn is actually filling up pretty quickly. We might need another one. Then again, if we put a market down here, it's almost perfect, isn't it? Oh, it's too big. Dang it. Again, I guess the market could go... I mean, that's not a bad place to put it. Or the market could go over here. Oh, that's actually a nice place to put it, I think. Or here. You know what? I think that's where we're going to put it. But not just yet. I want this gone before we do that. 2% storage remaining. We're doing it nice and quick. There we go. It's done. Brilliant. Okay. Now, a market goes down. Look at that. There we go. That's cool. And it's like next to the other stuff. It's kind of quite close. We're in late autumn, so getting closer. Now, are they going to build the road, or are they going to build the no, they're doing the removal straight away. They jumped on that. Let's go. 6 builders just on it. Getting rid of those resources. Are you getting rid of this as well? Because if you're not, I think we should. In fact, let's just do a full clean sweep here. Okay. And this as well. And all the way out to there. Okay, so we know these resources are going to go. We're going to have a nice easy... Or we're going to have loads of stuff. Oh, there they go. They are... Yeah, they're working on the roads. It really doesn't take long. It's going to be real fast. Oh, no. They're doing something else. And it's getting cold. No. Okay, those roads will go down, but I won't even be able to really see them going down. Never mind. We're still in late autumn. We're at 14 now. We've got an extra labourer's just appeared. You know what? We'll put you into stonecutter. We'll have a second stonecutter because we're going at a good rate as we are. Having a second stonecutter, probably not the worst thing. Just to make sure we are working on that. When we've got the market down, it will be another opportunity for storage. Where we'll put more stuff. And then the next step, will probably be next episode actually, will be putting down a mine. And where do we want to put the mine as well? Which is, probably should go into the mountain, shouldn't it? Maybe just there. Probably not a bad shout, you know, because then it's close to the blacksmith, close to a storage of stone. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. And what we'll do is we'll also put down a big stockpile of stone next to the quarry. It does make sense to do that. So, can I kind of do that? It won't let me kind of shape it. Oh, you can't go over 10 anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, what about... Because I want those trees to kind of stay there. I can't build it there. It would be nice if I could build it right into the quarry. Oh, I can see the roads going down. They are going down at a good rate. Can't build it there. Can't build it there either. There we go. That's how it'll go. That's not the worst idea. That looks okay. I think that's a good way of doing it because then you'll actually see that start to go up. We'll have a lot of storage space for it. We've reached the limit on the firewood again. Okay, what does our percentage look like? 55. This is being built. We've got... Oh yeah, we've got more than enough stone for it. More than enough logs for it as well. And we're a bit lower on iron, but of course we are because we haven't got the... We haven't yet got the miner in place. Oh, we're at 15 and 4. Wow. What should you go into? Do we put you... Another stone cutter? I think we do. That's not the worst idea. Another stone cutter. We're just going to have a really good, steady supply of stone coming in. Lovely stuff. Stone limit is 1,000. Yeah, we're actually doing great. And look, oh, they built that entire... They've dug in that entire part of the road. They have 4 of them doing it. Is incredible. They're not worried about the market just yet. And to be fair, why would they be? Okay, it doesn't really make sense to leave... Oh, I was going to say leave these 2, but that's because someone else has already come on to do that. Look at all 6 of them just going along like boom, 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 boom. It's going to be done in like 10 seconds. They are fast. Some are running off to get some food, then I'll come back and finish it off. We're still only in early winter. we've got a really, really good system going on here. We just build this road in. That's connected up real nicely. Okay, up to 1,000, up to 1,200 then, I guess. On the fuel limit, just keep working away. We want an absolute surplus of resources so that we, if you know, if something does go wrong, we are still well in control of things, you know, like nothing's going to go dramatically wrong. Okay, we're fully into winter now. Well, town services. Well, we should definitely have a well, shouldn't we? That's goes without saying. We should definitely have a well. Let's plonk it down there. And then put the road around it. Like that. It shouldn't take very long. Yeah, 4 and 40. So the wells needs far more stone than anything else. The market's getting stone put into it. That's good. The road is about done. Lovely. Incredible, in fact. Really, really good. Really, really useful. And you've got a big stockpile there. You'd even put another stockpile there if it was necessary. I don't know if it really is. Has that road already gone in? My word, that was fast. I didn't even spot it. I didn't even spot it. Okay. It says we need 10 builders. We don't. They're just going to focus on this first. And then they'll do that after. We've got iron for it? Yeah, we do. Lovely. And there's still resource to be gathered. So it might be we build the market, we build the well, and we put the road, and loop the road around the market. And then we just let them go on resource gathering for the... Oh, they're already kind of doing that now. What did... oh, they're building. They're already at the building. They brought the iron over real fast. Okay, so I guess we could put the road... Put the road down as well. Along the edge like that. Nice. Okay, so the road will go in pretty quickly. They love doing that. This is already got all of the resource. They've already put it in there. They're so ahead of the game, these guys. They're on it. They really are on it. We're having a good... This is becoming a very nice system that we've got going on here, where we kind of slowly feed the laborers into like other tasks. For example, now we've got 3 stonecutters, but we keep a core group who are the builders and the gatherers, and they kind of make sure that the system keeps rolling, you know, the town keeps going on at a good rate. We should be removing all of this as well. That market in. Oh no, 93, 95, 96, 97, 90. Wow, there we go. It jumped in real fast. And we need, well, we do need a vendor to go into that, so we can put 1 vendor in as well. Okay, now the roads will go down, and then it's just going to be resource gathering until the new year breaks. Look at the amount of food they've got. They've got so much food. We are getting low on the clothes, however, so that is something to be thinking about. We need a way of producing clothes, which I think to do that you actually need livestock, and I think to get livestock you need to trade, but I'm not entirely certain on that. So what I could do is go into the help thing, wherever that is, and just have a check while they're building. So where's the tailor resource? Tailor, there we go. A tailor can make clothing for the citizens. Citizens can stay outside longer in cold weather if they had good clothing. Makes them happier. Clothing wears out and needs to be replaced. That's fair. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. So we need leather and wool. Okay, so we need leather and wool. So that we need livestock in order to do that. So we need a trading post. There we go. Exactly what I was thinking. We do need a trading post. So we're going to have to build one of those at some point soon. But I think before we kind of do that... Oh my word, look at that. It looks so cool. It's got like colourful lids on it. And they've put stuff in there as well. They've already started putting stuff in there. Even though the storage barn isn't like fully done yet. The well is also being built. It's 50% of the way there. They're doing that nicely. That's good. We do need a well. You know, you need a well anyway. And oh no, it's early spring. I didn't even realize. I didn't even clock it. There we go, guys. Thank you for watching today's episode. We're in early spring. Let me slow down the simulation so we kind of save it for next episode. But that was a good episode. You know, we got a lot done. The town is growing at a good rate, and we're not rushing things. We're doing things carefully. I mean, I like the fact that they just put all of the stone around the edge. But even then, still, it still looks the same. Does it still look the same? I don't know. That kind of looks a bit different, but I don't know if that was there before. It might have been there before. But we shall see what happens with that, with the quarry. Okay, that'll be it from me today, guys. The start of the next episode will just be a little bit of a waiting game to clear all of these resources, and then we will decide what we want to tackle next. So, thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. It's going well. The game it's a fun game. It's just a little calm game, you know, resource management, until it's not, until something goes wrong, and then we're like, oh, what are we going to do? But we're not there yet. Thank you for watching. I shall catch you next time.